see that round knob, the highest point across the way?
Yeah.
See how there's a big finger ridge that comes down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was gonna just go look for a lion, now there's a bunch of spots. See closer to us where this mesa drops off and there's a little bench right there. See how that bench actually goes back along the side of it? So there's a flat area up there. All the animals love that stuff. All these benches out here, it is amazing. You get up onto these benches and there is so much going on. But like if it was like, well, where can we look for lion scrapes? It's like, well, let's go work that bench up there. If I really just wanted to check stuff out, if we say, how would I get up there? And we choose an area and we'll go, let's follow that finger ridge up. That's where the lions are gonna go. That's where we'll find scrapes. But this is, so the point that I'm thinking about here is that what also is really cool about this is that if a lion was out here and he dies, maybe there's a ton of lion hunting going on and they kill out all the cats in this area. When a new little Tom comes in, he's gonna go up that same ridge that lions have been going up for thousands of years. He's just gonna find it and he's gonna mark just the same way lions have been marking that ridge for thousands of years, which is super cool. And it's also interesting, it's fun to think about migration and like re-inhabiting an area. What is really interesting too is if you think about the first bear that gets reintroduced into an area, goes back out, that bear is going to go where bears have always gone for the most part, if the habitat is still the same, and the, you know, being moved by the landscape, same kind of things. And then other bears that come in will see that bear's stomp trails, and it just like picks up momentum in a cool way. And it's just fun to think about marking behavior that way, not only as an animal doing this, but as this very long-term relationship between landscape and those animals, and how they are both really just one thing. And so even if we took all those animals out and then finally put them back in, we would see similar patterns, which is just really neat on a large scale.
You're talking about where when you say the ridge, like you're talking about where like the hill comes down and then the flat that's at the bottom of it?
So the close one here, you mean?
Yeah.
Like if we follow that mesa out, it drops off.
Yeah.
And then there's a bench there.
Yeah.
And that goes down, but that bench, if we look at it, it's flat. Going back up the mountain. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and as we drive out of here, I don't know if we see it, but there's a huge bench along this side, and that bench is just hopping. It's really cool. It's big, it's broad. You know, the bench up there is probably, it's at least as wide as from here to that cottonwood out there for a long ways, and it's all forested, and there's just lions up there like crazy, elk up there like crazy, bears up there like crazy. It's super cool. Okay.